All right, it is 8:51 in the morning and we're going to Disney. Yay! Bubba's eating a snack. It was a really rough night. We just packed up our room. We're in Lake City, Florida now. We drove down about 4 hours last night and look at that belly. Now we're driving, we're about 2 hours away from Epcot, so we're hoping to hit the road and get there right when they open at 11. All right, see you in the car. We're about 30 minutes away from Disney World. There's little Bubba. We just stopped at the, what is that, the Turnpike Plaza or whatever. Are you wearing glasses underneath here?
Yeah. So I can see?
He's wearing his sunglasses over his glasses, that's funny. So, just a quick recap. We didn't vlog yesterday. We normally vlog a whole travel day, but this will, I guess, just lead us right into our first day at Disney, which is going to Epcot. Sam had a rough night last night. He had a rough day, so he spent the day at his grandparents while we packed and got everything ready to go to Disney. And when we picked him up, they said that he would not take a nap in his pack and play, which is super abnormal for him because he loves to sleep. Like when he is ready for his nap and ready for his nighttime, he is pulling that pack and play out, or he is trying to put himself in his crib at night. So he just had a really hard time. He wouldn't sleep unless he was on his Meemaw. And then last night, pretty much the same thing. We drove 4 hours from where we lived to Lake City. Once we got down to Lake City, he would not eat mac and cheese, which is abnormal for him. He ate his bottle, and then we tried to put him down, and he screamed like he has not screamed and cried since he was a little baby. So then we put him in the bed with us, because we were like, well, maybe he just wants to sleep on us. Like, maybe he's not feeling good. And he fell asleep on my chest, like literally on my chest. I couldn't move. And then once he was good and asleep, I moved him in between me and Justin. And we have never, ever co-slept with him through the night before. Like, he's taken naps on our bed with us before, but we've never slept through the night with him. But we were willing to try it. But then like 10 minutes later, after he fell asleep, he was getting in our face going, hey, hey, mama, hey. And playing with Justin's hair and like slapping him on the back and things like that. So, long story short, fast forward to 11 o'clock after we'd given him some ibuprofen and Benadryl and another bottle. You want your choo-choo? You want to play a different game? Here, paint your cookies. Paint your cookies. He finally went to bed after a second bottle and some medicine. So, just hoping. He was just having a bad day yesterday because we are starting out a 10-day Disney trip and we definitely don't want every night to be like that. But we're about 30 minutes away now, maybe a little bit less, and we are going straight to the park to go to Epcot. And Sandy's already a little bit tired. His nap time is normally between like 12:30 and 1. So I'm hoping that he'll sleep in the stroller. If not, I'm just gonna have to hope and pray that the baby center is open and has a rocking chair where I can rock him to sleep while Justin walks around the park. All right, let's kick off this 10-day Disney trip. Woohoo! Here we go. Yay! Bubba, we're in Disney World. Bubba's watching Cars. He's probably gonna be ready for a nap soon. Remember when we first brought him down here on his first trip and he took like 3 naps in the car on the way down? Yeah. Bless his heart. He slept really good in the stroller though. We're here. You guys, we're in Epcot. Sammy, say cheese.
Seen who? Hi, I'm Dory.
Bye-bye fish. Look up, see jellyfish?
And the next one, jellyfish.
Look at them. What color are they?
Stop playing games.
Games? I love games. Ooh, I'm thinking of something.
I'm gonna go explore in the big blue world.
So much to discover.
I've never seen before.
Totally, dude.
Many creatures swimming around the sea.
Go see the fish. Say bye-bye, fish. There's a fish. Alright, you ready? We gotta get up and walk.
Whoa, look at them. Yeah, you see the fish?
He thinks he's gonna fall in. Oh.
Say, what is it?
What is that, buddy? A star. Did you see a starfish on the ride?
These guys, look at them deep.
Come here, buddy. Let's go look at these fish. Come on.
Let's go this way. Wow. You see all the fish, Mama? Whoa.
Look at these fish, buddy. Wait. Say hi. Thank you.
Hey, you see the fish?
Gotta go this way. Gotta go this way. Come on. Hey, hold hands. Come on, let's go see fish. Look at these fish, yeah.
Alright, so what we're doing right now is Sam fell asleep in the stroller and we're in the China Pavilion right now. So we're actually just taking turns walking him up and down a little shade area right behind us, or right behind me, so he can have at least a decent nap. So yeah, she'll walk him for a little bit, then I'll walk over there, go get him, I'll walk him for a little bit. She'll come sit down in the shade and I'll go walk him. So yeah, that's what we're doing.
We have relocated napping spots. Justin said that there was some people over there starting to get loud. Look at that baby. Oh. And so we kind of moved to this other little quiet corner. So if you're looking for a good spot to make your toddler nap or your baby nap, this little corner in China, they have music playing, but it's not super, super loud. So, and it's pretty secluded in the corners. So it's worked out well. Sammy's been asleep for like 30 minutes. We're gonna probably let him sleep for a little bit longer before we try to venture out back into the World Showcase. Say hi! Oh.
Hey.
Is he catching butterflies? He's waving at you. Say hi, Pooh Bear.
Hey.
Say hey, Pooh Bear. Say, where's Piglet? Say, where's Piglet?
Where's Piglet?
Say hi. Are you showing him the ride? Yeah.
Hello. On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not.
There he is.
This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell,
Sit, Mommy.
touch, cookie cookie go, and taste. Tastes like chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight. Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour. Begin by using the eye chart to test your vision.
Where's the dragon? Where's
Altogether,
Figment?
if you would please read line 3 and hit.
With F-I-G-M-E-N-T, you can see things differently.
Look, there he is.
Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make their fancy fly. There's more to sight than meets the eye.
Come into play.
where's
Figment,
Big
this
Nick?
is not a good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll! Woohoo! You win one sample!
Figment, don't! Oh, yeah. Really stinks.
Of course, Doc, the nose knows.
When all wet can send you reeling. One lovely sniff can be appealing. You're mighty fine what enters through your nose. That's how you tell a skunk is not a rose.
And so, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is
all
a
done.
blast!
Look at Pigment.
A dream can be a dream come true. With just a spark from me and you.
Creation, right at the start of everything that's new. One little spark lights up for you in man.
Yeah, your snack is over there.
Where is it? Okay.
Go, go, Sammy. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go.
Look at you. Let's see if Pooh is still out. Probably not. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to hear with these masks on, but we're leaving Epcot. We were here for a good 3.5 hours. It was a good test day. There's Sammers, the troublemaker, because I'll put in the picture that I was trying to get. We were showing him the backwards waterfall, and we were trying to get a picture, and I wish to God I'd been videoing instead, because he just had his snack cup in one hand and went through it and tossed his cup into the water, and then I had to tell the little
And he has the nerve to go, knack.
yeah, then he goes,
Snack?
snack? Like, my snack's in the water. So then I had to tell the person he's gonna fall.
So I hear you talking about me.
He wanted to sit on his. Hey, sit down on your bottom, please. You know how you're supposed to sit. Thank you. Much better. So then I had to tell the cast member that was standing near us. I was like, hey, really hate to be that parent, but my kid threw his snack cup in the water. I was like, we don't need it back. You don't have to worry about trying to get it or anything. I just didn't want y'all to think that we just let our kid throw his stuff in there and we're super irresponsible. She was like, no, it's fine. She was totally nice about it. She said they clean it out every night, so it's fine. It happens all the time. So I'm sure she's thinking, God, this kid.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what I was thinking. But anyway,
You see the
we're
car?
going to check into our Airbnb.
What's the car say?
Sammy's very tired. He slept about 45 minutes in the stroller before it got loud and he woke up. So, Sammy, you're gonna fall out. Sit back. So, it's gonna be an early bedtime for him tonight. We do have to make a Target or Publix run for milk and unpack and all that stuff. So hopefully he'll run some energy out and be really good on our grocery run, and then it's bedtime because we have a 8 a.m. Animal Kingdom Day.
Car.
Sammy, can you say bye-bye?
Baba.
Blow kiss. Oh.
A baby.
Know how well you're gonna be able to hear us because our condo is kind of off a busy little road and there's cars going by. But one thing I told Justin I wanted to do was like a recap at the end of the day and just like a reflection and like what went good, what worked for us, you know, what do we think Sam enjoyed. All right, so while we're sitting out here, we're gonna try to do this every night if we can. Maybe not on the porch every night, but we've got the baby monitor out here so we can watch Sam, and thankfully tonight I'm not going to say he's sleeping better tonight, but I'll say that he went down a lot easier tonight. It was about 6:10 when I laid him down, and he was super exhausted. So he did fuss for just a minute. He cried and reached for me and put his arms around my neck, and then tried to climb out, and I just laid him back down and gave him his blanket, and I just had to walk away and say, "Night, night, I love you." And then he cried for maybe a minute.
Not even.
And then he grabbed his blanket, and he likes to put his blanket over his head, so he threw it over his head, and then he dropped down and kind of wiggled around till he's been still for a minute now. So anyway, so a recap of our day. We woke up about 6:45 with Sam. Justin's yawning.
Oh, gotcha.
We woke up about 6:45. That's what time Sam woke up talking about gourds and pumpkins. And we pretty much got up about 7. We got started, both took a shower, packed up the room in Lake City, and hit the road. It was a 2.5-hour drive because we stopped once for gas and diaper change. We went straight to Epcot. It opened at 11. We got there about 11:30.
Camp it.
Once we got to Epcot, we went... Where did we go first? We went to Nemo first.
We did, because we didn't really have much of a choice.
Yeah.
The little walkway walked us to Nemo.
Led you right there. So we rode Nemo. He didn't seem to like super love it, but he didn't hate it either.
He was probably still tired because he fought.
Yeah, he was probably real tired because it was about nap time then. His nap time is 12.
Yeah.
And he didn't sleep good last night. But we rode Nemo, and we let him look at the fish, which he started kind of getting whiny then, so we knew, all right, it's time to try to get him to take a nap. Went over to the baby care center because we normally put Sam down with a bottle of milk, but they didn't have whole milk, they just had formula. So I pretty much laid Sam, like his stroller can lay all the way down, so I just laid him all the way down, and I was like, all right, buddy, like it's time to go night-night. And pulled his shade down, made sure he had the fan going on him, and he pretty much went right to sleep after about 5 or 10 minutes of walking around.
Yeah, he went down pretty quick.
Pretty quick for not having a bottle. He was probably exhausted. We found this quiet corner of the China Pavilion, like right in front of the shop, and we just walked literally the same loop over and over and over.
About 45 minutes.
About 45 minutes, and then he woke up because obviously it's still a theme park, and it got a little noisy with people walking by, so he woke up a little cranky, but we let him run around in the little is it Shanghai?
Shanghai
Disneyland resort preview area, and eat some goldfish, and we had a
he did the little handcuff leash thing there.
And he had a little bit of our
school bread.
So that was fun. And then after that, we really didn't film much because he was kind of whiny and it was hot, and we were trying to figure out, like, we went through this last time too. The first day is always like a test, trying to figure out what works best for Sam. Does he want to walk? Well, he wanted to walk, but he doesn't want to hold hands, and it's too crowded, and so we didn't really film much. We're definitely going to try to do better tomorrow, but we did make one lap around the World Showcase. We stopped while Sam was napping, Justin went and got us some duck bun for him.
Beef bun. Chicken dumplings for you.
Chicken dumpling for me, which was actually really good.
Yeah, I wanted some. Get some next time. But yeah, I figured you needed something to eat before you got nauseous.
And then we went to the Brazil pavilion, or Brazil booth, and we got the crispy pork belly, which is normally one of my absolute favorites, but today it was kind of disappointing. It was like the pork was like cooked too long, and then the beans, instead of being beans, they were like puree.
It's like mashed
Very
beans.
watery too. So I wasn't real happy.
It wasn't that bad. I didn't think it was that bad.
But that's all we ate from the pavilions today.
Because he was ready. He was done.
Sam was like ready to go. One thing that kind of sucked was like last time that we brought him down, we figured out that like about once an hour he needs to get out and run and get energy out, and a lot of those places that we used last time were closed.
Yeah.
So they don't have the little park areas. There's no little off the beaten path, places for him to run.
No baby care center.
Right. And they don't want you touching a lot of stuff in certain areas. So it was just hard. But we did head on out. We went to Figment.
Mm-hmm.
We rode Figment, which he really seemed to like.
Really? He didn't seem like he was...
He liked it better than Nemo.
Because he had just had a nap.
Yeah. And then after we thought he loves water, so Justin took him over to look at the upside or the backwards waterfall, and I'll let him tell what happened. I got a video of him laughing after it happened, but I didn't miss the actual incident.
So we get there, you know, he's doing his little murmur, pointing to the water. So I'll pick him up so he can see it better. And he just sits there, and he kind of just looks around and has his little snack up in his hand. He goes, he just throws it over the ledge, straight into the water. Didn't say a word. Then he wanted to go, snack. He's pointing for his snacks.
So like, give me my snack back. What happened to it? I think at that point, it wasn't even funny. Like, we're not laughing because we think it's funny or like that we're encouraging what he did. We're laughing because at that point it was like the day had already been like so, I mean, it wasn't terrible, but the day had already been so rough that it was like, of course something like that would happen. There's a bug. So after the great incident at the waterfall, we pretty much left, right?
Yeah, because that was after we got off Figment.
Yeah.
And then we kind of just headed out.
Head out. So what was your favorite part of the day?
Him going down easy.
Him going down for a nap. Oh, and bed. Yeah. Let's hope and pray that he actually sleeps through the night.
That beef bun was actually really good.
The chicken dumpling, I was surprised. I really liked it. It when you smelled it, maybe it's because my smell is like super high right now, but it smelled really, really vinegary.
That sauce that was on top of was pretty vinegary.
It was like overpowering scent, but the taste wasn't overpowering. Yeah. Like it was a good mixture. And then I don't really like sauces, so that was good though to me. And then the bun stuffing was actually really good, like the chicken and whatever, like I think veggie that they had chopped up in there was actually really good. You'll like it, yeah.
I usually do. What was your favorite part of the day?
I know it sounds bad, but it was definitely nothing in the park. He got excited to see Pooh Bear. That was fun.
Kinda. He got shy when Pooh Bear looked at him and was trying to wave to him.
And then when we were about to go away, I put him in the stroller and he stood right back up and turned around to look for Pooh. That was fun. Actually, we only spent like 3.5 hours in the park, but my favorite part of the day was coming and getting everything unloaded and feeling like we have a resting spot. Yeah. And then giving him his bath and getting him down.
Letting him run around.
Yeah, letting him get some energy out. And my favorite part was the fact that he is already asleep by 6:15.
That he has enough of an area to run around, because usually in the hotels and stuff, he doesn't have that much.
I like this. This is what I wanted. I wanted a space where he can go to bed and we can still be up and do stuff, because normally in the hotel, he's in our room right beside our bed. We put him to bed and we immediately climb into the covers and that's it. Lights out for the night. So yeah, if he goes to bed at 6:15, we're done at 6:15. So this is nice. We can sit out here and talk. If Sammy could talk, what would he say his favorite part was? What do you think he enjoyed the most today?
Running around.
Yeah, in the hotel, or in the, I keep calling it a hotel, it's a condo.
Yeah, I mean, he had a little bit of fun walking around the park, looking at the fish.
Yeah.
But he is kind of over that pretty quick.
Yeah.
The rides, I think it was more like what's going on rather than, oh, this is fun.
Yeah.
But, you know, he didn't remember from last time, so. What do you think he would say?
So I think Sam's favorite part has nothing to do with the parks. If I had to say what was his favorite part in the parks, I would say looking at the fish, because he got really excited about the fish. Ish, Jack. But I think his favorite part of the day so far was actually coming into the condo and being able to run. He
being able to eat.
He ate a couple of pouches.
Yogurt.
He loved, we got him yogurt. Justin got him yogurt at Publix. That's a good thing about this condo, is there is literally a Publix right across the street.
The Publix right there. A couple minutes away.
So we had Publix deli chicken and potato salad for dinner, about 1/2 seconds. But anyway, I digress. He came in and got to run up and down. We've got this long hallway that he got to run up and down, and he took all the pillows off the couch and threw them on the floor and watched SpongeBob, and I think that was probably the most fun he's had all day.
Yeah. Jumping on the bed.
Yeah.
Because by the time it was bath time, he was wore out.
Yep. If you could say anything to Sammy, who's watching this in the future, about your thoughts about today, like anything that you want to say, what would you say?
I'm sorry you were uncomfortable.
Oh, that's very true.
Tired. Because he just seemed uncomfortable all day and tired and hot.
That's true.
He wants to run around. It's like he doesn't know that we're in Disney.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh man, it's hot.
I'm not home.
Yeah. Where are my toys? What would you say to future Sam?
I would say that even though it's been a very rough start, I am excited and I am hopeful that things will turn around and we'll get you into a routine so that we can have a lot of fun as a family and make some memories and just have, even if they're not all great days, we can have some great moments in each day. And I'm also very sorry you were uncomfortable. I wanted to cry today because I was so stressed out, because I don't like when you're upset. It makes my heart hurt because you're so little right now. It's hard to know. You can't tell us why you're crying. And last night was hard for us because we didn't know what to do to make you better. You were crying like I've never heard you cry as a toddler. And it's just hard as a parent to know that your baby is uncomfortable and doesn't feel okay and not to be able to make it better right away. And so I'm very sorry. It hurt my heart that you had a rough night and a rough day, and I'm hoping that it's going to be better from here and we're going to have a great vacation. And I love you very much.